God damn it. Oh, it censored itself. That's fair enough, I guess.
No, the game should take priority. It's fine if we're like the stream starts like one round and ask them if they're ready. It's fine if the stream starts late, but
Yeah.
the game takes priority.
You can't just see people like sit around for 20 minutes, like after they're supposed to start.
Just ask them if they're ready.
They are.
Uh,
And of course, being a weirdo again.
yeah,
I see, yeah, I see.
we can.
Yeah.
Heading into agent select here is going to be interesting because I believe both teams have already played this, and there's a lot of different popular comps in the meta right now. Breach Teho, the Fnatic comp with Yoru Iso, which it looks like is being leaned to for the side of Woolies, so it's interesting.
I mean, I must say, this is a must-win match for Op. Like, for week 8, new X starts. If this match is not won by Op, this would be the time to decide the new roster move.
For sure. I mean, they're yet to win a series so far. I believe they've taken one map, but no more. So they definitely need to start a bounce back. And if they're going to start it, it has to start here, or their season risks being over. They're at such a deficit.
I mean, they're at 900 points. Only above Syntax, who hasn't played in about 2 weeks. If they win this game, they should be surpassing Snake by everyone and Maiden and A. I think if Bomb actually lost, like against LLN, they should be able to clinch playoffs with just one more series win. But yet again,
Alright.
this is a gamble, because Luminous Legion must win against Bomb, and it's quite unlikely.
Yeah, and I do like Coder on the Yoru here. I mean, definitely one of the best, I'd say the best character for opping, and obviously he leans into it a lot. Some argue a bit too much, but that's another conversation. And Owen on this ISO, I mean, he's a great aimer, so I think you're also going to be looking towards him for a lot of that value.
Yeah, I must agree. I'm very happy seeing Dark Phoenix on the Omen. I really like his Omen playstyle. Sometimes a bit questionable and unorthodox, but I think he knows what he's doing. Especially having the Sova, like Coder, very aggro player. Kind of ask for Klikom's usual. I know that Volatile can definitely be able to lurk on his own, even though he hasn't been able to do it or replicate what he has been doing very consistently. But I mean, he is only a League rank of Platinum 1, so you can give him a break on that.
Yeah,
I just need to see a good game from Kohler and Owen, and they should have a really good chance of winning this.
big mid fight here at the start. Already, Owen trying to get that first blood, and we'll find it.
Roman and Big T fighting for this. Owen pop shield, push up, stuns. We're seeing the rotates.
Look at this push up in A main. And the
know
trip's
where.
still there, but it's a bad trip. He's gotten past it. This backstab could be massive.
Whiffle. Whiffs. Gets one.
Bit
Don't know.
whiffy, but still
Nice
manages
move.
to wrangle for
Down
two.
mid.
Gets shut down. Now, looking at MCD's side, he has the
player
angle, he's
standing.
aware. Finds Owen,
I have retrieved the spike.
and a very nice crossfire on B. They're so patient, not over pushing down mids, as our teams might want to. I think if
50
there's
seconds to
both
work
positions,
with.
they're fine.
Yeah, you just want to show this respect. I mean, you don't need to try to read or rotate. You just want to stay together, not risk giving anything up. And like you said, this is a great crossfire.
Also, not clearing it. Very well played. I like the cam in Garage. I think the opposite has a good idea. It's also the new pickup for MCD, originally being on bartending one more beer, having to get dropped due to big scheduling issues, and then trying to make his own team but not being allowed. to a very much inappropriate team name. I mean,
Yeah.
this could be his game to show he's valid as an immortal pickup.
Interesting. I mean, Coder's forcing this martial ops for the sheriff instead, so definitely going to be looking towards that on this eco round to get some damage or even possibly win the round.
He's shooting the clone out for a trip. Looks like he's trying to default trip with the shock dart. Yes, we do see it coming out. Infection finding one towards A lobby. Ready
Really
for
pushed up.
seconds. Get jump
And
spotted.
how far?
Stun coming out from Big Chair. And Tournament on the angle.
This is such a good off angle, and I think he'll be able to find Volatile, and yeah, he will.
Oh, it's Big Chair where from? He is.
This
Coming
is
out,
insane
running
from
down.
Big Chair.
Oh, baiting for Yopso. Yopso cannot find one. Phoenix trading his teammate. Tournament ready to refrag.
Doubled
Look
up
at
in
the
it.
ramp. A
No.
main ramp. They're gonna be aware.
Yeah, the pinch and
Infection, not looking the right way. But Schmiffel.
might have found the
Schmiffel doesn't
timing.
clear. Doesn't clear.
They can pinch this Omen here.
Last player standing.
Coder just
Spike
needs to
down,
find Tournament.
Yeah, scared to commit for that trade through the smoke.
30 seconds left.
Could have guaranteed even more damage, but now left in the 1v3, just one more kill here would be good. I mean, it's really impossible to win this round, and the Infection will close it out.
Yeah, I like the Infection Outlaw push on A main. I mean, they darted and he immediately took space. Very aggressive, as you should be with an Outlaw against more shields. Well, or no shields, you know? I like the
Yeah, I
aggression.
mean, going back to that Outlaw you just mentioned, you can see already 2 light shields are being covered here, so that Outlaw could really wreak havoc on this bonus round.
Oh, I'm interested. How is Voltile going to be playing around the fact that Infection is on an Outlaw, but he's on 125 HP on the lurk? And will he adjust his trip on A main? Oh, A lobby. Coming up from big mid fight.
Yeah,
Infection punch
interesting breach stun, and it actually did get quite a lot of value. Now just a 4-on-4.
Oh, they're leaving A. I think MCD might be aware it's just a big mid brawl. I think there's no one towards A. They do spot Owen and Voltile. I'm not sure if they spotted G-Tron. No,
Yeah,
the
I mean-
team's up going back towards A maybe, re-clearing.
Yeah, A fully open, and off of that drone, information likely being
Gathered.
redistributed to the team.
I mean, Schmiffel posts up on Heaven. You know,
Revealing area.
he has the angle. I like the setup on C. You know, the walk in on C, impossible to trip. One kill trip on the default. They can't take backside really if there's a guy backside. Schmiffel playing it passively. Oh, maybe not as passive as he should be though against Owen's Vandal.
Tries to get the chip with the shock dart, then won't really find anything. Sight
Lucky
will
for
not be given up. Dropsip's trying to flood on, and I really like this.
They came 1 second too early ahead of the paranoia. A big chunk 1v4 from Sheriff.
Oh, what a shot. And yeah, I like the idea, just kind of got mowed down. Not really, I mean, I don't know if there was a fault line up, but I feel like there's a lack of breach util used for the flood.
I'm just missing big chest flashes right now. They haven't really seen flashes for 3 rounds. I mean, honestly, strength for MCD is just abusing the fact that AWP is very, well, how do I say this? One-dimensional. They basically walk up or sprawl. We see Schmiffel disconnecting, so we do need a tech pause here. I think what AWP should be opting to do, is funny wordplay. They should just be having volatile lurk, go for the clone and garage, break the trip, create the question marks on there. Just so they, like the MCD defending side needs to spread out way more. Like we've been seeing the trips not being broken, other than on the anti-eco. So Yops is just gathering all the information. They can't be in C, they can't be in garage. And they need to break that.
Yeah, if
mean-
possible, I would like to see on these Cypher lurks in A, possibly a bit more aggressive just to get yourself inserted as a possible pivot, especially because and we've been seeing a lot of pushing on A from the defenders later in the round and just getting a backstab. It hasn't been that long, but already like 2 out of 4 of these rounds, 2 out of 3 of these rounds have resulted in just that backstab coming from B. The trip's not great, or Cypher will die early.
Yeah, honestly, I think the big adjustment here for MCD though is just keep taking the A space with the infection or like the infection outlaw, maybe an op early, or go for a bit more from aggro on grass. Like it's very easy to punish. The fault line hasn't been used too much for the aggro push. I mean, on the bonus they used it, but infection got traded immediately. Kind of fortunate, but I think we need a bit more like aggressive breach utility, especially
Yeah,
when you have infection.
I'd like to see a possible, like, a change of pace, not this round, but perhaps next round in C aggression, because I feel like, especially after this round, they're heavily leaning A. After you see that A push, I feel like you expect, if there's gonna be someone C, and I just expect people C in general there, but also, if there's not, then you have a great comp for retakes, and what are you going to use for the fight? You don't need Paranoia, you can use Breach Stun, that's rechargeable, you can use Flash, you have 2 of those, and you really, I mean, 2 Flashes are nice on a retake, but there's only really 1 you need on a retake.
I really think for op, like go see, very simple protocol, go for the ISO ulti, grab the opposite, get the trips offline. I mean, Owen should be winning that duel, especially with his shield up. I mean, it's 2 immortals, fighting each other in the 1v1, but ISO shield will actually make the difference.
Yeah, I
Control
mean,
should be easy.
worst case scenario, you took that Cypher off the site, you die, your team gets the trade.
Yeah. By the way, I cannot see yamukos screen share anymore.
Yeah, the stream
Oh,
did
now I
die on
can.
our end.
Now I can again. Schmiffel still disconnected. Now I'm noticing Schmiffel is in fact one of several, so we'll probably fight for the AR for Schmiffel. Especially for the retake on C, it can be quite beneficial to the night plant early on, so you can flood in with that.
It is interesting. I don't know if BitChair's been defaulting this A stun, although he is in a position to set that up, and I imagine and I'd hope that they are getting aggressive here with Infection, and now on that rifle, he's been on mostly snipers for this game so far.
I mean, I feel like we're missing like Coder in this game. Like he's only free. Should be doing better. I mean, looking at the enemy team, he should be able to kill a player like Big Chair Tournament quite easily on the Euro. Having the flashes, take his ones.
Yeah, I mean,
shooting the
I
hand is
fully
also-
agree. Like,
Yeah,
just
sorry.
think of that. No, you're good. Just think of that second round where he bought into that sheriff. He had a guaranteed trade, but I feel like an element we might be coming back to is like fear. I mean, he was scared to just get out of that smoke and commit to the trade. And when you're the one with that sheriff, you need to be making things happen. And when your Yoru, sure it's a double duelist comp, but your Yoru's effectively second, or he's the main entry really behind the ISO. Like you create so much pressure together that I don't know. I feel like the way Coder plays on attack almost feels like he's playing it like defense.
Yeah, I agree. I must say, depending on how long Schmiffel takes with the CC, this might just screw over my plan. 'Cause I don't have much like error of margin after this map to leave or something. I mean, I assume it's gonna be a storm from MCD just looking at how scared Coder is. And how they're not really setting him up, or he's not setting himself up. So I'm
Yeah.
kinda hoping for a storm so I don't have any problems with time. Because I cannot watch map 2.
I mean, worst case, I've solo casted before and we can get a second person if needed.
You can probably ask Cass, he's probably gonna be down. Maybe someone else. Maybe Gaia.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we've been going over, you really need to see Coder get that confidence up if you want to see the possible chance in getting into this game. And it's just 2-1, but it feels so dominant despite that, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't really been, I was say, putting up a fight. They haven't really been doing much against MCD's aggression at all. Also kind of rough when you only have Sova as the initiator, when you don't know how to actually counter these team fights. I mean, looking at Owen, he has this vulnerable, also his AOS abilities from Big Chair.
Looks like we're
they
gonna
should
be
be able to
getting
get a read. Alright, nice. We're able to get back into the game. That's good.
I'd like to see on this fight, flash from Yoru. I mean, you're lacking that breach. You really need that Yoru to be the primary flasher, and we will be seeing that. Brick Smokes comes out also, and just a lot of utilities from both sides.
Will Infection fights the breach flash though? We have been missing it. Owen finding Infection in at 1v1. Infection don't know where he is. Owen able to win this one.
Spike down A.
It was scrappy at the start, but seems to be a good round for them. Mine core does get spammed by Big Chair.
Flash comes out, surprisingly getting aggressive, and Owen will mow them down.
Oh, Yopsup actually rotating over. He seems to no, they won't be alert, seeing as Volatile already died.
Owen's picked up
potentially on the
4.
ace.
Yeah, he's looking for the ace now. Dark Phoenix will take it
yeah.
away.
I mean, that was a great round from Owen. He won his ones. I mean, against Infection, that was a bit scrappy, I think. Having to hit the crouch headshot. Out the shield, he might have lost that, but I mean, that's just how ISO is. You get an extra chance of life with the shield. Now it seems like they're going for the aggression on Garage. I'm quite confused about Yopsup's trip on backside. It's probably to catch Coder TPing backside. They seem to have a read on a C push. Still quite unlikely that Coder's gonna hit that.
Yeah, this Bucky could wreak havoc in Garage.
Yeah,
And just sitting close. Not really any backup here. Yorukun will come out.
Do they clear it? Or will Tournament finds it like 1, maybe 2 kills before he gets
How's the timing go? Bucky's out, but Coder will sit him down, gets another onto drop tip.
Now Big Turn is smoke. Let's not get spammed. I mean, Volatile, very nice timing, holding Schmiffel on the push up on A. Very aware of the possibility. Yeah, Schmiffel has a Infection knows what Volatile. Or keep peeing into Infection's arms, but Infection having closed gun again. Not able to win that one.
A bow and arrow is old
We
fashioned.
saw a good round from Coder. I don't like only using a clone for that. I mean, I would have personally used a drone instead of a clone. And just default the shock anyway. We have 2 shocks, only 1 clone. The shocks are not expensive at all. The clone can be easier used on something like Sidus.
See, it's interesting that you mention it because they are using a lot of anti-trip utility. It is a different one though, so Shock Dart shouldn't catch it. You're gonna need to see the clone will actually be broken.
The opposite has with bullets. He did. Cole, that's your Big Chair. All coming out from Schmiffel, as I said. Now Infection already called the teammates on the flank. There won't be a trip on A.
That kill contract's already back online. I mean, after you get the first one up, it's effectively a 6-point ult, and him being able to cycle that is so important.
It seems Infection is gonna be doubling up with Tournament as he probably knows default. Nice
Jobsup's just comes running in, and now it's on the... That needs to try to wrangle it, and Jobsup's managed to pick up 4.
And Owen's in the walls. I mean, what can you do? Triple has him. Likes the fuse. Kill contract not enough for this one. I would personally like to see a flank from Infection. I mean, there was a trip on C. He was most likely worth the trip. If it wasn't an A, it must be on C. Near C, but I think he could have up-trackled over it, seeing as they were all 5 on side. Unless Owen was deep enough and long to actually hear it. Which I wasn't looking at the minimap for that. It seems they're just going to be Browning mid again. Probably going to default, breaking this trip early on. But there won't be one garage. In fact, there's a backside trip again. It seems the opposite thinks there will be another C hit. Very nice on breaking the B trip.
Yeah, I mean, look at this in the A main. This is definitely where the first blood's gonna be, and the Cypher could get so much value.
Finds one. Doesn't find the second. I like the idea of crab walking there. No, you saw Schmiffel's gun barrel. I mean, it's a tough fight to win in the corner anyway. Good for him to get one.
Really good smoke here. Let's drop the play on site.
Now, getting pushed from all sides. Finds
Will
one.
manage to
Can he
find
live?
one.
Gets paranoid.
Nearsighted though. Still just playing
Someone
around this
thrown
box,
that
and the
time.
timing is so unfortunate. That instant Hunter's Fury pop, just a misclick. Unfortunate. Owen will pick up big chair though.
Player standing.
Schmiffle will return them now left in a 1v2.
I mean, everything that could have gone well for Op on this hit after the upslip was able to find Coder happened. Now, Phoenix unaware.
Bit
Schmiffel-
whiffy. Did get the timing and gets another timing. Will miss out on it again though.
I like what Schmiffel's doing. He was taking his gunfights. Ooh, I like Op going back and long as well. The
Yeah, this is
question
really good discipline.
how patient are they? 3 bullets on the only Vandal. These both placing long, I believe. 1 bullet left.
And yeah, at this point you just save.
Standing
And
ahead.
what can you do? You already found 2. I don't know if you have... I do hear sound now, and now I see video as well. Okay, yamukos receipt. I just think they should be, well, Op should be playing very slow this round compared to what they've been playing. They have a Cypher ult online, Neural Theft. Gonna be quite important on this one, as MCD has been liking walking up a lot, especially on A. But I do like that Phoenix is holding it. They're even gonna be fine with it against Protection.
Really weird TP for this situation. I don't really understand what's trying to be accomplished there, because that's an off angle for if someone's pushing up that deep, but you already have someone holding it because you're
Right here.
looking for that A commit.
Now, weird situation for MCD actually. They're on economy. Well, economy ruination. You have Schmiffel on a Vandal, a Sheriff on Infection, and Carmen on a Stinger.
I love this cam down C. It gets them so much info, and it lets them really leave that C pretty open because they have the security of it. And
I must wait a moment.
off of that
Fair.
info, you can already see Dropsip
Careful now.
will come running.
Now, I wanna
Fly
see,
destroyed.
does Dark Phoenix get cleared by Schmiffel? He must be aware this time. It seems Dark Phoenix able to get one, picture, able to trade with Classic. Dropsip.
Shot's a bit whippy, but as long as he stays alive, the body block, it's so unfortunate. Good
From
scan, but nothing's found
Oh.
off of it. Just trying to make that hero play, and it leaves Big
Spike
Chair
planted.
in a 1v4, now turned to 1v3 for the ace. That kill contract is online on the other side if things get a bit too scary. But listen, Big Chair, fantastic player, but can't find the first. Coder will sit him down before it gets too dangerous.
Yeah, I like to push up on A again. I do think Dark Phoenix's TP up was quite sketchy. Not good for a situation. I mean, if they think there's gonna be someone pushing up, they will hear TP. They might be aware of it, as the spot has been getting played a lot more now in the recent 2 months. I think that MCD should have been playing hard retake on all 3 sides, with the Rolling Thunder being online on the Big Chair side.
Yeah, it looks like Dark Phoenix looking to smoke out bricks at the start, and yeah, you can see that ping coming through. ISO will be scanned, and the fight is coming through, but one taps from both players.
With getting out of the contract, and Owen wins this one. I mean, this is basically a safe, you know. 2v5, what can you do? The money isn't that well on the side of MCD.
And Op looks quite
Spike
good
planted.
right now. And like those big players, Owen's definitely showing up, but Coder, I think you actually get more promise when one of your star players isn't fragging and you're still able to bring these results. I mean, Owen's been doing a fantastic job, but it's not just him. You can see a lot of these elements on this team are really coming to life.
I mean, honestly, I think Op has a good chance of winning this map. Just keep this form up of going together on the A fight, winning their ones. And I mean, the Opsip's trips looking quite sketchy again. Seems they're having trips for the retake now. So they stacked A to fight it out. I assume that Coder will just try his best to get the Euro rolled online. Dimensional drift could be quite important here. Does he win the one against Donovan? Yes, he does. And he does find the trip, so that would be good information.
Like you said, that's good building up to that dimensional drift. A really impactful ult, and now that you're one off, looking to grab this C orb and just be able to really punish that Cypher.
Yes, this should do.
I mean, I must say, I like your setup.
That goes there.
I think the read is just there from AWP. I mean, personally, I've been playing Cypher decent amount on this map. I rate the setup very highly, but against the comp of AWP, it might just go to
I must wait a moment.
fucking pieces. Sorry. Dart coming out.
Who's next?
I think
Dimensional drift will come out.
Here.
It's
They're
interesting,
aware.
Coder's not using these clones in his ult to try to take down trips. I mean, it was neutralized by the Sova already, but
sorry, old Schmiffle is off.
Infection just trying to make a hero play before the breach util comes out, and it feels really desperate and uncoordinated.
Last player
The opposite.
standing.
Does he find Owen? Be able to? Finds one, finds two. Doesn't find
Almost gets the readjustment. A nice try, but again, it just feels really uncoordinated. I mean, that dash out from Infection, this comp, it's been tried and true for a while. It has so much utility, you can get so much space, and it's really good on retakes, and still, they feel like it really lost on them.
I mean, I must say, looking at AWP, I think everyone's pulling their weights. RM Volatile was having a bad game, I must say. I'm sure he'll be playing better on defense. You know, Lurks haven't been really that aggressive, but MCD on another economy crumbling moment. Plus, on very scrappy buys again. It's been a very dominant attack half after the bonus from AWP. I am surprised of that because they looked quite bad at the start, but they picked up the pieces. TP coming in to front side, drone coming out, clearing shorts. Question is, when do they commit to this? Tournament's already suspecting a cancel. Looking back towards B. Playing the shotgun. Wouldn't find Volatile on the
might
lurk.
be able to punish the lurk, like you said. And Bucky close range, it will thrive. It
Coming out,
will.
Quarter walks into the trip, kills one, gets out.
I mean, it was
Very
a good
nice
flash, but that's still so dangerous. You know the trip's there. You have a clone, bro.
Or rolling
And
thunder. Possible for the retake. It's a 3v4. The Cypher coming out. It should tell them that it should be just able to walk on site immediately here.
Yeah, pretty big overheat there. That Rolling Thunder is online, and if wished to be utilized, it could be great. That cage will allow half to be stuck, and it's a beautiful flash, scaring them off.
Border on the wrap.
Player standing.
It's being committed, but it's just
Phoenix
too
running
late.
to him.
I would have loved if that ult came out sooner, especially off of that neural attack. But just being
Last
able
round in
to
the half.
really stick that bomb through
Yeah, I
the
really
cage.
think once you like see on the Cypher ults that there's no one on sites. They're all going back, right? They are begging to be breach ulted away, unable to spam a spike. That should have probably been just a free round for MCD. Coder taking so long on the wrap that Dark Phoenix actually finds 2 of the 3 players. No,
Yeah.
I think that was quite a fumble.
This Rolling Thunder, I don't think it's been used all half. It really feels like just confused, honestly. I mean, it was a great start, but now it's
Seems
kind
like
of
a
lost.
misclick from Deep Chrome.
I think that was intentional, but it's really odd. I think he tried to
No,
help
it was intentional,
Coder
I
assist the
think.
kill.
Coder finds 1, gets straight up big share. Owen not finding Infection on a jump peak. Else he would have been fighting for this, I'd assume. Now Infection making his presence known.
Dropsip is so pushed up, just holding
Oh,
so much
camming
space
the ult.
here.
Will he get caught? Oh
I
no,
think
they're
so.
they're
He's
too
able to
scared
get up.
of the corner. I mean, nice to
Cam
play
is still
to
up.
perspective.
I hope he doesn't tap it now, but he might go down
They
to
should
his
be
ult.
in the-
Did
Oh,
sidestep it though. It
going-
will be big chair picked up.
Now Infection having a long rotate, but Big Sure does make up for the long rotation time from Infection by getting 1 early on.
That
Will be
rolling
free.
thunder still is an option whenever they want to use it.
I mean, 40 seconds. What do you do? It's a mad run towards A from off. Infection, all he needs to do is gather information and
30
live.
seconds left.
Due to the rolling
And then-
thunder just being able to stall for long.
And this is such a good tuck from him. I mean, you don't clear this with
What a
such
stun.
little time.
Stun coming on short, finds Volatile, just making sure the kill comes through.
And yeah, that
coming in.
rolling thunder flood.
Honestly,
Last
no,
player
hit
standing.
infection. Actually, I think the opposite finds the last two. I mean, that was good. I like that round.
Cage
Now,
triggered.
I'm
Switching
looking at
sides.
Coder on the Yoru on the defense. My question is, how aggressive will he be once he realizes like they're not going to go fast? Obviously, we don't know if MCD is going to go fast every round. Maybe they won't. But I think Coder should really be aggroing towards Garage. Fight out of it. Get an early
Yeah.
pick. Find information and then TP out.
And with this ISO Yoru, you're definitely going to be looking towards fighting that A and B and playing retake on C. And we will see
Yeah, I
that
agree.
mid fight this round. And again, that ISO shield just creates so much pressure, and you can really
You can
hurt them
see
like
a stun
sheep.
coming out from MCD. Big Chair aware of the fight. Stun out. When will he do it though?
Massive, but yeah, what does he
Can't
do it off
see.
off the can?
Yeah, sees Coder, gets broken. Owen trading, Dark Phoenix, off field. Can he find two? No, he can't. I mean, unfortunate position to be in. That's where you would want to be a Jet to dash out. Maybe
Yeah.
Reyna to dismiss.
Now look at Volatile, but also big fight coming out in A main. Will
Coder walking up again. Could find the Cypher on MCD side. To round Coder,
And there's
please.
a timing!
Coder!
It's behind you!
I mean, unfortunate, the opposite does find Volatile. Coder now has been spotted on the walk down. It should be aware of the flank.
Spike
Tournament
planted.
turning around, ready to fight. I think Tournament's aware.
Don't mess with me.
Guess time knife out.
Last player
Trying to jiggle.
standing.
Coder, on for the 4K, 1v2. Can you win this against Infection and Smith, all the two highest paid players?
I'm gonna TP. I don't know about that. I feel like he just got a. I don't even know where his TP was. Still, a crucial pistol to be picking up. Gives a leeway into this. And honestly, the dominance of this game doesn't seem as apparent as it does.
Coder.
They've won both pistols. And it's this close. Or not, what is it? Not this
Both
close, this
pistols.
dominant.
I mean, it comes up to Coder, honestly. Like, if this your util comes in well, it will be setting up good fights for someone like Owen. Maybe Dark Phoenix if he wants to go a lot more aggro and just TP away again.
Yeah, Martial Force will come out, and that suppression undercut will be there to try to help him get on the line.
No, I think that G-Chrome should be rotating off, you know? You have Yoru on the line for Marshall, I don't see a point in having someone breaks. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yoru all rotating before Hotel finds one in the open. Still enough value, I would say. Owen finds one as well, 6 bullets. Victor finds a second. Fast trade coming in, I like it. Order 100 on Cypher, good damage on that, just
Spike
gone.
planted.
They do kill Infection together. Now, very doable for AWP. You see the opposite.
Yeah. Oh, this
Otherwise,
is such a good
Deeping
rotate.
G-Chrome. Unfortunately, the cage didn't cover that corner. Now, Big Share, I do believe he can win this.
Oh,
He
for
is definitely
sure.
able to do it. Order, that position.
Remaining.
Tags him though. Gets the sun. And Chrome finds his first. I mean, good rounds.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, really important round to get there, and really just shutting down any hope. I mean, Big Chair needed to win that if they wanted to mount the comeback, but now it feels
Thirsty.
so impossible.
They
And your eco's just kind of in the ruins now.
I mean, looking at the low ranks on both sides, you know, you have Volatile and Tournament, both on 3 kills, both having bad performances. I think whatever team will be able to have a good performance from the low elo player on their team will probably just take this away.
Yeah, I think that goes for a lot of teams and across regions. You have your star players, or you have your players you expect to frag, and a lot of success can be determined whether your low elo player wakes up or their impact.
We do see the shock darts vulnerable combo coming out again from up. Coder up on the angle again with an outlaw this time, able to one-shot anyone to the body. I believe an MCD, unless I didn't spot that correctly.
TP will come out to B, and Owen will get that first
Kill.
blood onto
Infection.
Infection. I like the smoke. It does create quite a lot of pressure for the defenders.
Volatile so aware of the Yopsip on lurk. Or the Cypher, Yopsip on lurk, sorry. Now, Schmiffel does in fact whiff on the trip. This does remind me of Cinder against PMO.
Look at this walk down in mid from Coder. Will pick up one, but gets
Traded.
traded out before the TP. Quite a risky fight, but numbers
I
are
must say,
so
right?
strong.
G-Chrome. He's sitting in A. I think this is quite an awkward position to be in.
Here.
He should be taking the long line, you know? He doesn't know if there's anyone short. He doesn't really know what to look at. Like, the moment both of them get spawned out in the garage. Well, garage/garage.
One
Yeah.
enemy
Be
remaining.
rotating now.
30 seconds.
Nice
left.
shot
20
from Big
seconds.
Share.
I mean, Owen.
There's a rifle that can
Finding
be
it.
retrieved.
Now, Victor did see Volatile. Volatile giving the com. I think Dark Phoenix should be making more aggressive, yeah. Coming with the trades. 10-5. I think Op really playing well together now. Owen finding the first blood right before the smoke blooms. Unfortunate timing for Infection, just getting shot through the smoke by Vandal. Basically impossible to win. I think really what they should do is play reactive this round. You know, MCD. Not that much money if they lose this round. They should be ecoing again. But you have to hero by potential at all rounds. Always from MCD. So I think the kill contract will be quite important this round. Coming on from Owen. Coder actually on the up. Don't spot that TP. Back into A heaven. Leaving Volatile alone on site, but they're not entering yet. They seem to be just waiting for a drone, too scared to walk in. Oh, they're waiting for the Rolling Thunder. Yopsip on the lurk, on B. I think Dark Phoenix spotted him, I'm not too sure of how he's looking at it. Bikrom should be pushing up A lobby for the information. Or at least be holding it. Now Yopsip, can you win the one against Phoenix? Let's
Will
get spotted.
yeah, will
Walking in.
exchange.
I like this. He's in the cage. I think he has been spotted by a Coder though. Will finds one. Ready to trip. Can Owen find it? No, he can't. Now, can Coder find it? Stop. Yes, he can. Thankfully, it did not take three lives on upside to kill one lurk. It did only take 2.
Yeah, now left in a 2v4. I mean, ult is online, but you don't want to invest it until you get it down to at least even footing. And with this op on the retake, at this point, you just want to save it. Yeah.
I mean, safe call, quite good. I think G-Group should be going for damage here. Probably the best call he can do. Maybe getting the Hunter Fury online. Never know, maybe he gets one. Should be able to find Picture.
On target.
Very
Scanning
nice.
ahead. My ult is ready.
Now,
Yeah.
3 big
And-
ults coming into this round.
Being able to save these guns really important, and like dealing damage is great also. I mean, eco's not spectacular on the side of the MCD.
Yeah, like I said, if they would have lost this round, they would have gone eco again. So, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's on my side or on Yamuko's side, but the game's kind of laggy for me. It might be my Wi-Fi though. Unless you're having trouble, it's probably my Wi-Fi spazzing out again. I mean, Volatile on the Ares.
And slight technical difficulties. We're back. Coder's just stuck here with this offense flag. Could be really devastating. Not spotted by that drone, but Schmiffel
Revealing area.
trying to apply
yeah.
so much
The
pressure
game
with
is
this
still
elite
lagging.
kill.
I'm gonna reset my Wi-Fi, I think. I'm gonna be gone for like 1 or 2 rounds then, or maybe 1 or 2 minutes. I just need to restart for a
Portal
second.
closed. Cutting through.
Looking towards bit of an A emerge, and I mean this op, just this line gets so much value. You can see they're able to shift more towards the BA area. And with this cage, kind of expect a bit more of a shift, even if it's minuscule pressure. ISO shield will be popped and will grab someone before the sight hit. Now it's on to Owen to really break this round open, and a really snappy shot from him will shut down Big Share. This Fury is being used. It's overwhelming pressure. Manages to pick up 2, and now it's just Jobsip left in a 1v4 for the ace. Picks up the first, but can't pick up the second. I mean, a nice try, but just crumbles down.
My Wi-Fi restarted. It's not really fixing it. But I think I'll be fine. I mean, even if it isn't fine, I think we can just get Raglan. Yes. It's not on your side, Yamukos. It's probably on my side.
Yeah, you're good.
I think. I mean, if my Wi-Fi doesn't stop acting, I'll ask Raglan to join, I guess. Oh, Cam coming out from the opposite. Early in front up. Starts from USA lobby. Quarter on the angle. TPing to see. Hotel.
The overwhelming pressure.
Gets out of his life. Faction finding this bank kill. He needs 5-3.
Phoenix picks up 3.
Owen gets the 4th. Schmiffel can't trade. You may Dark Phoenix with 4K.
A massive
maybe,
4K.
You know, maybe we get a good round from Voltel in the last round. You know, you never know.
And
Actually,
yeah,
wait. Tournament is 315. This might just be like the worst performance he's had. I mean, I can't blame him. Oh, he's going up against 2 very high-ranking duelists, which will be the ones fighting him more often than not. I think if this map just ends like this round or next round, like Rare can actually replace me, like I think my Wi-Fi will take a while to fix itself. Sometimes just does that.
Cage triggered.
Also, getting pushed again. Big garage push. Does miss him. Darts coming in. Doesn't get revealed. Nice side smoke gets revealed. Drops it finding. Record coming through, leaving Owen.
Handle this.
Finding one. Or he'd leave him. So, pushing on his side. Chrome throwing in interesting darts. They're finding Coder as he leaves the dimensional
Spike
drift.
planted.
And this should probably be a save, you know. And Vikram runs out to 3 people. I mean, I really think that's reveal from like reveal doesn't scan volatile coming in from Schmiffel is not the I forgot the English term for it. My brain is cooked. Not the round winning factor, then it was probably just the opposite. Finding him.
Cutting through.
Volatile dying early on site was the thing that made it happen for MCD.
Shot dark.
Well, and Owen getting left alone by Coder, but
Enemy tag.
Coder will be spotted, and yeah, just forced his hand to TP out off of that drone.
I think I restart my Wi-Fi again. It's actually getting insufferable now.
Neutralized.
Early walk-up from Jobsip will get punished by Owen, and the Tech Kill contracts online. Coder picks up on Jaman, I don't know how to fucking say that name. And heavy lean towards A now. Cypher Util actually is moved to A here. A bit of a change that looks like it will punish. Barely misses the trip, but that kill contract from Owen will come out, and it's just suffocating. Coder gets 1, and now Schmiffel left in an impossible 1v5, and Dark Phoenix will close the map out.
Oh,
It's 13-7 victory.
alright, good for op. Just get radical, bro. My Wi-Fi just died. I had to hop on my phone's hotspot. Like my Wi-Fi full on died. I've happened to be in a different VC for some reason. I mean, convincing win from op. Got a bad performance from Tonman and Volatile, to be fair. I do believe in MCD here. I do think that this came down at the start to Owen having really good rounds, you know, finding the 4K on round 4. But I should probably leave now. Let's go to Radical. I'll just wait really quick till he's here. and then I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna leave when Radical joins?
Yes. Because, I mean, my Wi-Fi died and I need to be on my phone, so I was about to cast. Yeah, no. I don't
Yeah,
think
you're
I
good.
don't have time either. I had like an extra 10 minutes, but 10 minutes isn't enough for one map, obviously. I do think, like I must say, entertaining game. I do think that was a lot more dominant from up than it felt like. That felt like
Yeah.
very close to me, which wouldn't be reflected by the scoreline. I don't know if there's a like player limit, like
Okay,
person limit.
I had to warm up
Radical.
casting the other game.
Yeah, all good. I need to leave now.
Need
I'll
to
let you
leave.
cook.
Goodbye,
Up just won
Jaro.
13-7 in Haven.
Why'd you just say a fucking like a fucking Kez quote? What is this? I
What?
only hear Kez say that in 5-stack. I'll let you cook. What is this? It's fine. I'm locked. I'm dialed.
Yeah,
They made
you're locked
Infection
in.
play Jet. They should make Infection play Jet every game.
Nah, he
I
was
have faith.
good. He was good at the start. I'm gonna be real. I like the
But
auto coming out early. I think I just kind of lost the fuel.
Are we
after
still
round
on stream?
5.
What's happening?
I don't know, they won both pistols. Yeah, we should still be on stream. They won both pistols and lost that dominantly. Like, that is, like,
Very
definitely
sad.
not a good sign for what. That's not what you want to see
MCD.
going into Pearl. And this hot map really could
Is Pearl
boost
hot
the
map?
standings. Pearl is hot map, yeah.
Bro, PMO needs to start playing some games. What is this? The Pearl's already good map.
Wow.
Yeah, this could really boost the op in the standings if they have a good win here on Pearl.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bomb could be going from 12th up to potentially 8th if Bomb loses this. Well, the other
I don't know
series.
if I'll be able to cast the whole game. I might need to disappear halfway through, but I will do as much as I can till my parents start trying to beat me.
That's fine.
Alright, bye bye. Have fun.
Yeah. Goodbye, Jaro. I can probably do like 30 minutes from now
Alright, that's
until
fine.
it starts getting a bit dicey. Like I don't think I'll become mad trouble, but what do I need to join the game on Valorant? Because then it makes my aspect ratio weird because I play like perma stretchers.
You don't have to. We can just watch yamukos stream.
Yeah. Well, like people are, what? I mean, I can't be racist. Okay. Okay, no, so there are different races other than, okay. Just because not all races are discriminated against doesn't mean...
My NA brain can't comprehend the amount of racism in the EU.
Well, I'm black, that's all you need to know for the current minutes.
Oh no, what is it? What is it? Oh no, wait, that's crazy wording. I didn't even catch that. I've the few TC games in EMEA I've played. Interesting, very interesting.
Coda seems to really want to play this game right now. Seems dialed in.
The Cutter's tilted. He only got on the op for like 2 rounds that game. He's fucking mad.
Bro, no, he played against us, and they had Owen with an op instead of him. Like, I would be mad.
He's like the op merchant of EMEA. How's he like? He must have been livid, bro.
I don't know. Coda doesn't strike me as the type of person to tilt. I don't know. I think just there's something about like he seems like a very consistent player to me. Like he may not always be consistently fragging, but I think he consistently goes into every game the same view of it. Like it's a rough one, I think. Like I think his team's. It's very like I think a lot of it comes on how well G Chrome plays, and G Chrome at the minute has been playing very well. I think
G Chrome's definitely like you have your star players for both of these rosters, and G Chrome he can be one.
Flies under the radar a lot.
Yeah.
I've been rating G Chrome for a while. Like I think he's been very good for a while.
He just is like because he's on those more supportive roles,
But that's where he thrives.
his
I think
impact
you put
is.
G Chrome on a hard entry. I don't think he's that good.
Oh, I fully agree with that. Like, it's just he goes under the radar because he's a supportive player that he's getting a lot of impact frags, but he's not getting like the insane 4K, 3K impact. But his impact is like indisputable. It's massive.
I think he's just a very. I don't think G Chrome tilts in these games. I think G Chrome only tilts when he's like. I think G Chrome only tilts when he's trying to tilt someone. Like I don't know. He's an interesting character.
He's a well-rounded like teammate, I'd say.
Yamako, can you tell them to speed it up? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to leave. Because I want to cast this. I want to cast like the first half. Just say our caster has a bedtime. Speed it up.
Yo, Yamako, you gotta hit the like monkey type or the typing club, bro. This is like what is this, like 30 words per minute? This is atrocious.
It's a second language, no? What guys just.
Go hit those reps.
Yeah. You tell them.
Let me see. Let me see this fast typing.
Start typing in Turkish. Just like.
Oh, true. Okay.
Okay. Look at this guy. Come on. This is what we need. Who cares about casting the game? This energy. Come on. Anyway,
Is he like? There's a good chance that he's like cursing me out right now in Turkish.
Oh, 100%. As long as he hasn't said anything racist, I think we can air it. It's fine. Infection is left. He appears to be dodging.
Can we just like run a DM so whoever wins, whoever's on the team that wins it, like gets the match?
Yeah, whoever the like winner's team is.
Yes, Yamiko. Yes,
We have an
Yamiko. Start the
imposter,
game,
bro.
Yamiko.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we have
no,
an
you
imposter.
can start it. You can start it.
We'll play 4v5 and still beat your asses.
Ooh, trash.
Oh,
Some trash talk coming out.
Going into agent select, I mean, I definitely expect. Surely Coder's gonna be on this.
I was just
Euro
casting, Pearl. What is this? Triple playing Euro. I'm actually quite excited. Tono on the Astra. I think, as far as smokes players go, and as far as low rank smokes players go, I do not think you can get someone better than Tono. I've been saying this for so long. I think your low rank player, you want one of two things. You either want someone who has like an amazing agent pool and is fine. Not many. All low rank players, like one trick an agent, like me, and then are bad on it and pie and scrims. But like, I think generally having a smokes player or like a low elo player who can flex is such a big W, because it means that instead of looking at like, we actually have to plan around our low elo player, which is why like I view Tono as the greatest value in this tournament. I don't even think it's that close. I don't think Tort's that good. I don't know if that's just me. But like, I'm obviously gonna glaze my fellow TLE player. Come on, Tono. I'm like, oh wait, I haven't even clocked that the Euro pick.
I was gonna say.
I really wanted it to go to. Wait till my goat. I changed it last side. Clearly some conversations. I think G Chrome thinking he could take up the Euro mantle. But I think it makes sense. Okay, this comp has slightly changed since I played against them, and obviously won because I'm the best. On this map, we saw Coda still playing the Euro, and I believe G Chrome was playing Fade. I can double check it on Tracker right now. It will just take me a second.
Yeah, I mean, It's definitely interesting going into this conversation about the differences between these comps. You're opting for your star player, Owen here, to be on that ISO that really lets him frag out in opposition to more utility. And I think in Rivals, obviously you want to play like meta agents that are insane like Vice, but I think Comfort is meta in like Rivals.
So before, when they played against me, they played the same comp just with Owen playing Chamber, and he was playing Op a lot of the time, and Coda still found value. But I presume they're giving the Op back to Coda, and Owen's just gonna fry on his own accord.
Yeah, that's
Frying on his
an
own accord.
interesting
The walk up on A will
flash.
go unpunished, and the walk up on B, not the same. Josip, an early kill. I think this is his debut match. I don't know how he fared in map 1, but map 2 starting off quite nice. Dark Phoenix will get jumping, right clicking. The fight still comes through. Clearly not happy with the space they've already claimed. The 5v3 is not good enough. Clearly Schriffle's got something to say about it. Both stunned up, and Infection on the lurk. Big chair, a flawless pistol. Finding the last Owen, not managing to frag. I don't think his shield found value. Infection, a bit of trash talk too. He farmed the backstabs and he's got something to say about it. He clearly doesn't. Yeah, that's horrible.
Flash at the start was interesting to me because they also used the dart with it.
Bro,
The flash
why?
has info already. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, here we go.
Not ready yet.
We'll be walking up off the start, hoping to
Spike
grab this
down.
orb. Infection will hear it, but doesn't have anything to say back. Coda, I wasn't paying attention. Coda got a whole kill, and Dark Phoenix got a whole second one. The double peek, the triple face, and Coda, the Marshall, singing.
Right here.
I think the general strategy is he's just going to be chilling along with a... Alright, so let's just cut Owen off this. G-Chrome can have all the fun and some whiffs from Tono. I've been singing his praises, but... sometimes it curses a man. Dark Phoenix will grab the orb and the flash will come in. Hoping to push Infection off, and Infection won't even find one. A flawless 30. I'm sorry, if the one time I pass we don't win a second round, I will be mad. Okay? I've already crashed out once. I'm gonna hold on for a second.
I mean, that's just insane. Like, Coder loves forcing on that second round, whether it's a Marshall or a Sheriff.
I'm a big believer in forcing it to second round. But I casted 2 maps of a 2-0, which both ended 13-5, and
Protect our homeland.
genuinely
Not ready
no. So I think one pistol round, and then the second round was converted. One time.
I'd lose it.
I did lose it. I did lose it. On the last one, I just lost it. As a clipping.
Oh my god, it's
the whiffs from
both
Volatile Schmiffle. Okay, 2-1. Schmiffle, a gun in hand. Dark Phoenix will take Josip down, and
Spike is here.
This push-up in D-main's gotten a lot of space.
Remaining.
And the
ooh, a nice double kill. We're spectating the wrong guy, but let's go, Mike. Come on, G-Crow.
And it's
Okay.
interesting when we're gonna
Yamako,
see
you don't
Coder
need to
get
type
on
after
this
I love
APA.
you though.
Could we get a tab check? I want to see
Yeah, can we
Econ
get a tap?
and,
Yeah, Econ would be great.
yeah, the op will be picked up here.
Right here.
Interesting, not opting for the heavy shields even
Right
though it is an option.
Yeah, I think he trusts in himself to win that first fight, and I mean, with the Phantom 124 being taken away, I think having full shields has so much more. I'm a big Phantom believer. I think it is like.
I think it's objectively better.
I think it's objective. Like I've been on the Vandal train for a while. Ooh, Coda, bit of bother here in big chair. Knows better than to swing back into him. We'll send the sun. Goes a bit wide, but all the B main space taken. But in exchange, R has been fully given up. But they expect 2 players in A main. When they get in my games in PMO, Denji's been finding value from the A main position. Infection will find value in mid.
Yeah, just trying to take space off of how much they lost.
The walkout comes out from streets, and now they collapse into streets from 2 angles. We'll be aware of it, we'll bait it out. I didn't see the point of that. Surely you timing through it, but I mean,
Just
such
getting by
deep
the
B main control. They have to expect Coda B main. If they don't, this round is done. If Coda manages to find one from B main, or I guess at second, I think he's good to find one. The plant goes in, he misses the shot, and Volatile will attract attention, and not enough attention attracted. Big Chair will find the kill on the Op and Yosip. The kill on the traders. This shield will be popped, and Dark Phoenix can't settle the shots onto Schmiffel, and Owen will farm his exits.
And
And he's looking to get one and pick up the Op. I think he's peaked very wide. Like, he's peaked further than he needs to. We could pick up the Op and leave. But I believe it's still bought in, yeah. Coda still has his Op in hand, and still is a challenge to be long. Although the one drone, like the drone salvos were clearly, they must have like noticed the Op money, figured out how they were gonna try and play it. If I go quiet for a sec, I'm watching the Fnatic game at the same time.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm like,
I'm interested to see what adaptations they might make to Street or Art after that last round. Gotta treat it with a lot more respect.
None so far, and I mean, I like the idea of the A main play, given how they've been walking up there for free a couple of times. But I think the vulnerable comes in a bit late, but into the backside. The stun's so nice. That's that tournament value, boy. Also finding value, killing her. Oh, G Croman. It's a 2 versus 5 with Coda chilling on the other side of the map, and Schmiffel will make it a 5v1. And
TP.
do they push up and try and take this fight against the Op? We know he's holding, and all I've been saying, a lot of people have said Coda Ops like me. Obviously that way round. And there it is there. See, I would always hit that shot. I wouldn't hit the second one because it's against Tonoman, and Tonoman has too much aura for me to contend with. So we find that a nice conversion, gets the Op out of the hands. Probably going to have to be a save round. Infection, some trash talk coming in. I think it's par for the course.
I've mentioned it before. I feel like there's a big point I'm coming back to is disrespect to utility. No respect for the stun. They stay on the star and they get punished for it. I'm not trying to spread out and take an angle to the left.
I don't think they realised there was a star there. Tonoman mind controlled them and they had no idea.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
We'll see. We'll see the Op move over to A. That should be the call to fight towards B, but Schmiffel will also hopefully see Owen, but it's deceptive, the range in the spectator view.
Kill contract will come out.
Schmiffel versus Owen, the shield could make the difference here, and it does. I think a random spray was just found from... No, I'll
this
walk out.
Nibbler has to really hurry up.
Yeah, do they turn around? He's been mid a lot of rounds, and
at this point, I'd just say.
I mean, yeah, the spikes though. I mean, okay, these rounds have been very one-sided, but that side has changed a lot. It's been one team wins are flawless, the other team wins are flawless. I think a lot of good conversions off of First Bloods we're seeing. The rounds aren't particularly close. What do you see?
It's an interesting thing to me is this Op team.
Missed the P10 thing.
The Op team, it reminds me of Tesnet in the sense of how crew play. They will always have an Op online. Someone will drop an Op just to keep it cycling.
Is it worth it? Awareness off the bloody scales, and that stun into backslide may have been a bit late. No players found off it. This arc control have been held on to. It's quite wise from them there. And hold on to it. These thorns are quite valuable from a defending side, but you know what isn't valuable? A whiff. You never want to see those there. And Infection will have picked up this off. I don't know if the scan reveals he's looking to fight forward. Splash finds very little value. Big Chair in the smoke, just picking them out, and still wants to go with this. A 4v1. Well, here. On and off, and the first found, but it is sloppy and too sloppy to find the second now.
Watch them run when lit by
And
my
like you
sonar.
said,
That's when we
flip-flopping
strike.
that dominance. I just mentioned it before. Coder's always had an op.
Let's
Like,
see now.
whether it's someone buying him or him being able to just snowball off of the way he built his economy earlier in the game. Just being able to apply that constant pressure. And do you really expect it with when you look at their eco? I mean, for them it looks different, but point being, do you expect the op here?
Oh, that's nice. The Prowler. He picks up just before it would latch on, and
Blocking vision.
the shot found. He TP'd quite far back to the point where there's now a smoke up and the fake TP. Roaring some
Oh, this
eyes.
base in B main, this just confirms it. That's why they're so confident on being able to hold this A space.
I mean, Infection dying mid isn't what you'd want to see. Schmiff will find the spam onto Coder and
Pulling them
Does give an opening, but
round
Owen.
slows down. Owen after killing Infection, but Big Chair knows something's up. Now, this is where I have a conundrum here. I don't play ISO. Do you pop the shield before trying to kill the people flank?
I
What do you
wouldn't.
trust?
I would
I think
trust
at this point now.
At this point, it just. When do you expect them to look blank? So,
Chaz walked so far, but has to walk back and
Player set.
you seem aware of this. The primary jam will come in and he'll pick up the op. For what? No shot to be fired. The Visol. It's our first close round, to be fair. The Visol is important, and G-Chrome seems to be confused. He got a 3K, doesn't seem to know how.
going into this, and you have that actual divide for both sides, but Coder has been able to build up to this dimensional drift. So I'm interested to see how they play this. Do you lean more into the retake? You could trade guns. Obviously, Coder's going to be on this up. Before that retake, you could trade guns. Do you lean more retakey? I think I would, especially on B.
Although,
Concealment.
talking about how they've been playing these rounds, Infection has been dying mid first. Too much in my mind. I think you can have 2. By 3, you're thinking maybe we should stop these aggressive lurks. By the 4th time, getting benched. The flash out is big. He sees Dark Phoenix with an ADS down on him, and Coder will also see it all. I think the gun switch hasn't been. Dark Phoenix has Coder's up, and he has a Phantom.
The
And
timing.
the heads up duel is just not quite there. Big Chair. Big Chair, I don't know how much he's been calling, but like, he's had a lot of nice moments. And Coder, speaking of nice moments,
Last player
will find a second to the round. Schmiffle, however,
Okay.
answers back unaware.
The
Middle
ult's
and-
really unnecessary, but still, the round is secured.
I think it was Pop Schmiffle. I think the one who was no-com run it down. And
And honestly, losing that Armageddon's a pretty big hit. Although you are almost built up to that Vice ult. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Steel Garden.
Still got him, yeah. This seems like pretty even. Have you seen the tier list that was made on Arse Chat?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Hold up, I will. Summer.
just it
Gun here.
rolls them. Coder will be able to return though, and there's a rifle that can be retrieved.
I'm currently not available. Hold up, I'll put it in the cards chat.
Alright.
Just so you can have a little.
B space has been gained. I mean, so deep, and that clone is stalling them, even if minuscule.
Yeah, it's just like these vines just find the Infection. When he doesn't die mid immediately, he's pretty good at the game.
Last player
The
standing.
stun and the run
What
up
a
is
stun.
such disrespect. Speaking of disrespect, 10 HP. Going to fight stun back, makes it a 2v1, and Spike time is low, but not as low as you'd want it. The missiles used to slow him down will take that as his cue to get the fuck out.
I mean, you've been mentioning it all game, but this value from the Astra is insane. It's so
I don't-
good.
One enemy
Like, okay,
remaining.
he is in here as I think a gold 2 or 3 peak. Like, if I'm getting
That's
that util out of my
good
diamond
value.
Astra, I'm happy. But I'm getting it out of my like gold. And that's how they're able to have like 3 Ascendant plus players. Schmiffle counts as an Immortal 1 or Immortal 2. Big Chair, he's like Ascendant 3, maybe Immortal 1. Yosip is Immortal 1. Infection's Ascendant 3. And Tonoman, I don't think is that far behind. No, we're watching it through your screen share. Yamukos.
Need that back.
I think this tier list has aged quite badly. I think Op are a lot better than we thought. I would place them in B tier because I think this match looks relatively close. Like
Yeah.
they're slightly behind, and unless we end on like 8-4, which I probably won't get to see. I am gonna do this round, then I'm gone. I'll see if I can get a second caster for you because casting by yourself is not fun.
Yeah, and that follow-up on that stun with the TP, just a normal side take is really strong.
Razor big and Tonoman.
Spike down.
The other Astra providing value, and we swapped to Koda, who's just been staring at a wall the whole round, and
Last
Flawless
round
comes in.
before the switch.
Okay, I'm gonna make my departure. I know, I'm gonna join another VC and say, does anybody want to cast?
Wait here, and the ult economy is really just flourishing here. I mean, you have that Astral Divide.
Cutting through.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, Astral Divide is online, Steel Garden, and that Nightfall, and a lot of potent ults here. For the side of, I believe, Op.
All missiles away.
You are divided.
I mean, it is a really fast rotate that's strong, and Owen's trying to flood onto the side, just creating so much pressure. But only managed to get one before going down. An aggressive swing from Volatile, and will be...
Spike planted.
As the Steel Garden effect fades, gun will be retrieved for Volatile, and just Infection on this line with a Stinger will actually come out victorious. Can he find another? No. Now everyone is one shot here. This is interesting, and Dark Phoenix will shut it down. Coming in with a 6-6 half.
You failed.
Switching sides.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry.
Yeah.
There are other ways to be useful.
Oh no, you're good. I was just fucking VLR, my bad. We'll be seeing this pistol here, and Schmiffel's really pushed up. I like this with the gate crash, but I feel like you just, yeah.
Ammunition.
Special delivery will be used to try to stall out in the case of a rush, but not true. I's quite poor, doesn't get any info, and off of all that just pressure and like space that they can tell is being occupied, they choose to pivot A, and will reward them, but it depends how slow they go. They're choosing to group up and to hit through art in the split instead. Both of these teams playing really together.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, now it's just on to the side hold for Infection. Manages to pick up the first, but he has backup. Owen's managed to pick up a nice 2 though in Big Chair.
Spike down A.
Will return the favor. Can he get another? Needs help on side, and Infection will come to aid. A beautiful shot, and the right click comes through. Manages to wrangle that side hold. Yeah, massive 3K really just wins them that round.
No one else can.
Yeah, and we're going to see Owen buy into Sheriff here. Does have the funds for it after that 2K last round, but interestingly, Volatile will also, and that puts their eco at jeopardy. I will get some info that there is someone mid, and Dropsip will play a more passive angle, just jiggling this. Just gets sat down by Schmiffle. That is a crucial fight to be winning.
Right here.
Throne does spot out G-Chrome. What a flash. Oh, what a shot from Owen. Shield will come out.
Last player
Trying to give
standing.
himself another shot, but he's being pinched from all angles, and Big Chair will be there to clean it up. This is great development towards the Armageddon.
Should I play some stars in this reality? That should work. Right there.
So it's looking like a mid-fight here early on. Drone will be instant broken, but tries to get a nice flash, and Owen, a beautiful shot, and Coder Tib gets one of his own.
There.
I'm just trying to group up here.
Last player standing.
Nice throw from Big Chair. Leaves him at now in a 1v2's turned 1v1. Gonna need nice 4K here to close this round out.
All missiles away.
This is a crazy play to go through, but he might have just read it. Still, not the site that will be
30 seconds left.
end of that.
Planted.
Now left in the 1v1, although does have utility on his side. Has that ult, and nade should be coming back relatively soon. Dart will give him a bit of information. The time keeps ticking. He's feeling the strain of time.
All missiles
Nades
away.
will be utilized.
On cooldown.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
1 sec! Hold on, I gotta go. Alright. So yeah, good luck with the game.
Revealing area.
Thorns down. Thorns activated. Let's go! Wall trick! Die! Blinding!
It's you and me.
Last player standing. I need a weapon. Thank you.
Wait, who died?
Yamukos stream, bro, I'm pretty sure. That's why he called the P10.
Yeah, I think.
Fuck me, bro.
My
Who
ace
cares?
was too
Can we
powerful.
just-
My ace was too
can we
powerful.
stop?
Who
Yeah,
legit cares
can
about
we-
the stream? Yeah,
Guys,
let's
can we-
start
can-
this shit. Just
You
start
guys
this shit.
should-
Fuck it.
I'm pausing me play. I'm pausing me play. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We play.
Go back to
Yes,
Yamako,
play.
bro.
You wanna play? Let's play.
Okay, Gameke.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
It's
okay.
so good. Are you ready,
I'll
guys?
start casting. I'll start casting.
So we can play, right?
Yeah, we can play.
Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off.
Live.
Okay. Wait, no mic. Why are you using mic? What?
Why are we
Shut
using
up.
like this?
My ult's ready.
Nowhere to run.
Spike down B.
Bring them down.
fight. Last player standing.
BYB fam. Going to Astro to do them Astro Guardian things I do.
No more theory. Now we wait. Rip and clear.
Who's next?
Launching thorns.
I'm back.
One enemy remaining.
Deep.
Spike planted.
Miss me?
I need a weapon. Now we wait. Last place. Not ready yet. Perfect. My ultimate's ready. Go away. Wall tripped. Good hit.
Concealment. Obscuring vision.
Spike planted.
Soul shots. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
Where I come from, we call that being resourceful. Who needs a gun?
It's you and me.
Bad luck. Fake shot.
Last player standing. Flawless. They brought weapons made of metal to kill me.
Ironic.
Hit. Locating target.
Who's next?
You are divided!
Nowhere to run!
One enemy remaining. Gotcha. Match point. Bring them down.
This is how it ends.
Caution here. One enemy remaining. Rip and tear. Last player standing.
I'll handle this.
Clutch. There. Spike down B.
Grenade is live.
One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left. Flash placed. Landing. Retrieving flash. You die.
Time to jump.
It's you and me. And that's
Down B. One enemy remaining.
time to jump. Here.
Thirty seconds left.
Out of charges.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Locating targets.
Spike planted.
What comp are you guys playing? We haven't locked in yet.
I don't know.
We have Tono on Neon. We have Infection on Harbor. I'm going.
You guys are hard trying. Why?
I'm on
Why are
Omen.
you guys
Yep.
hard trying?
I'm playing Sky.
Nah, I was more thinking like playing Brim to be honest, but I'm not sure.
So who's playing LeBron? Is it Ripple? He is.
Can I get a drop? Thanks. Bomb buddy out.
Spike planted.
Right there.
Last player standing.
I'm gonna run my fist through that omen's face. Can you even punch a ghost? Who cares? I'm doing it.
Shadows traveling.
Bomb buddy out. Grenade!
That's a kill.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Now we wait. Retrieving wall.
Thanks.
Now
Target down. My ultimate is ready. Drone going out. All missiles away.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Shame. I love explosions. Okay, they tried. Now it's our turn. There. There. Okay. Grenade! Battle out. Get it.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
I blew you up. Grenade!
One enemy remaining.
Grenade! Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Here.
I can't miss.
Flash out!
Spike down A. Last player standing.
There. There. Fire in the hole!
how we win. Lighting crack. Not ready yet.
Locating target. 2 suppressed. All missiles away.
Last player standing.
Not killing me. All missiles away. Thank you.
They found my trap.
Last player standing.
Ammunition.
Out of charges.
Grenade!
Flashing!
Let's go!
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
We bring in the body bags.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Cover going out.
Last round in the half.
Blinding!
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Did you think I'd let this thing go off? This is how it ends.
Switching sides.
Keep it together.
Concussing!
Spike down B. Wall trip. Blinding. Good hit. Spike planted. Last player standing.
Right there. One enemy remaining. Get out of here. Teleport's ready.
Retrieving flash. Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Speak up and ask questions. Assumptions will only get us in trouble.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
player standing.
Work this. You're just a pretender. They think they're better than us. I can help. Right there.
Horns activated.
Satchel out. Fire in the hole!
Oopsie.
Satchel out.
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
I have the spike.